Siri Shabisa, for those of you who don't know me, and I'd like to say welcome back to Ngobi Technologies. In today's video, I'll be testing the Siri voice chat on my laptop. If Siri makes any mistakes, I will be testing to see if they're correct on Google. Let's begin with some maths. I have my trusty maths calculator next to me to see if Siri answers these questions correctly. The first one, I'm going to do doubling for each number. Please try and see if you can answer these questions correctly with me. What is 1 plus 1?
That would be 2.
What is 2 plus 2?
The answer is 4.
What is 4 plus 4?
It's 8.
What is 8 plus 8?
The answer is 16.
What is 16 plus 16?
The answer is 32.
What is 32 plus 32?
It's 64.
What's 64 plus 64?
It's 128.
What's 128 plus 128?
The answer is 256.
What's 256 plus 256? What's 256 plus 256?
That would be 512.
What's 512 plus 512?
That would be 1024.
What is 1024 plus 1024?
That would be 2048.
So as you can see, we can go on and on with this. Siri will get this right because this is basically basic anyways. Let me try and ask it a bit more maths. What is negative 2 plus negative 3?
It's negative 5.
What is negative 5 plus 10?
The answer is 5.
Okay, I'm gonna double check that. See. Negative 5 plus 10. The answer is 5. What is negative 158 plus 1063?
That would be 905.
What is 905 minus negative 3?
The answer is 908.
What is 908 minus 1000?
It's negative 92.
What is negative 92 plus negative 42?
That would be negative 134.
So these are basic questions. I won't go too deep in the maths in today's video, but I will make another video where I'm giving it more dense questions that I'll have to look up, of course, on Google and try and see if Siri can answer them correctly. Now, let's ask it some general knowledge questions. What is the biggest lake in the world?
Here's some info about Caspian Sea.
The Caspian Sea is the world's largest inland body of water, described as the world's largest lake and usually referred to as the full-fledged sea. Okay, I'll double check that. How old is Cristiano Ronaldo?
Cristiano Ronaldo is 40 years old.
When was he born?
Cristiano Ronaldo was born the 5th of February, 1985, and is 40 years old.
Okay, you see, it's giving me extra information because it just has an extra information to give. Let me think. What is the largest mammal in the world?
Here's an answer from wikipedia.org.
Let me ask it a bit more to do.
Can you read it for me, please?
Here's what I've found.
You see? So now it doesn't understand what I'm asking it. It thinks, yeah, text-to-speech reader and MP3 generator, AI voices, friend unlimited. It thinks that I'm asking it this. But no. So Siri doesn't understand it like a human. It just thinks it's that. Like when I said, please read it for me, it's going to go to text-to-speech. Let me ask it again.
What is the largest mammal in the world?
Here's an answer from wikipedia.org.
Okay, it says blue whale.
Please read this to me.
There's nothing in your music library.
Okay, already. And one thing that I'm really surprised about here, I said read, not play. So Siri still has those minor imperfections, so it's not like a human yet. Let me ask it to tell me a joke.
Please tell me a joke.
Roll yourself in wrapping paper and then tape it closed. That's how you live in the present.
And then here I can say, tell me another.
When someone tells me to stop acting like a flamingo, that's when I put my foot down.
Oh, okay, that's funny. Now let me try and ask it questions, but then I add to that question.
How old is Messi?
Lionel Messi is 38 years old.
Add 2 to Lionel Messi's age.
I found this on the web.
Okay, let me try and ask it maybe better.
Add 15 to Lionel Messi's age.
Here's what I found.
Okay, it can't do questions that are add-on questions. Like when I said, add 15 to Lionel Messi's age. Maybe let me try saying years instead.
How old is Lionel Messi?
Lionel Messi is 38 years old.
Add 15 years to Lionel Messi's age.
Here's what I found.
Okay, it can't do add-on questions. So basically what you can see here is that Siri is still developing. It's not the best. Let me ask it to make an image.
Please make an image of a cat.
Here are some images of cat from the web.
So it didn't make it, it just got images of cats from the web. So Siri can't make images. Now you guys can see that. Let me see if it can open up apps. Okay.
Please open Finder.
Okay, open it.
Please open Preview.
Okay, it opened preview. Let's see if it can open.
Please open Bin.
Here's what I found.
Okay, it can't open bin for some reason.
Please open Calendar.
Okay, it opened calendar. Great. Let's see.
Please write down a message for me that says hello.
I don't know who you are, but you can tell me. In the Contacts app, create a card with your contact information, then choose Make this my card from the card menu.
So already it can't write down notes for you. I think that's just a setback with Siri because it should be able to do those things easy, but it is still developing. So now you're asking, how much would I rate Siri? For me, on my side, I would rate Siri a 5 out of 10 maybe. I would rate Siri a 5 out of 10. Yes. Why? Firstly, because fine, it can't make images, And when you do ask it to make images, it just gets them from the web. So -1 already. And when I say, like when I said, please add on 15 years to Lionel Messi's age, it didn't do it properly. So that's minus again 2 because it thinks it's something else. And again, it just can't do add-on questions. So that's 4. And the rest is just the way that it can't even write a message for you. Even if you speak, it can't say from your speech, and then it writes it down into your notes or whatever platform you have. So I hope that summarizes what Siri can do for you. And I will make another video where I am giving it hard maths questions and some science questions. And sorry about that, I did not make a video where I am reviewing the Gemini on the Oppo, but I will try and do that. Thank you, and peace.